Elected in 2012, this is Justice Longoria's second year on the bench of the 13th Court of Appeals, which sits on the top floor of the old Hidalgo County Administration building behind me. Today, I got to speak with a number of people around the area that told me they hope to see the same laws apply to her as everybody else. The Honorable Nora Longoria of the Texas 13th Court of Appeals did not bring the people she serves much honor when she was arrested for driving while intoxicated at McAllen over the weekend. The mugshot released Monday did not look like the same Longoria posted on 2012 campaign signs. Reports obtained today by Action 4 News states the justice, quote, had trouble with her balance and swayed from side to side and displayed glossy red eyes. The arresting officer stated while he was conducting sobriety tests, Longoria told him he was, quote, ruining her life and career for what he was doing. When she failed the sobriety test, the officer says Longoria, quote, became emotional and refused to be handcuffed. Longoria requested a supervisor come out to the scene. When the sergeant arrived, she was finally cuffed and taken to the police station, where she refused to take a breathalyzer test. However, she did confess she had 5 beers earlier that night. Longoria was released on a $2,000 bond Saturday, but when Action 4 News stopped by her office Monday, she was not in. We asked the public in front of the Edinburgh courthouse their reaction to the charges. Does that surprise you?
For down here in the valley, after all the stories you've heard about everything that's going on with the county and stuff like that, truthfully, no.
When I saw her, Nora Gonzalez Longoria, I said, judge or something. Oh my God. But then it really doesn't surprise me.
There's so much stuff happening, so I'm not surprised.
Some are calling for her to step down from the bench.
Which she should be removed. You know, taking her, whatever, the position away. I mean, what example is she setting, you know?
And everyone we spoke with agrees Longoria should not get preferential treatment.
She should be treated as just any regular civilian, because this happened on, outside of her courtroom, on her own time. So, if it was me getting a DWI and being arrested, I'm sure they'd throw the book at me. So I would expect for them to throw the book at her.
Action 4 will continue to follow Justice Longoria's case to see if the law is applied to her fairly and without bias. Reporting in Edinburgh, Brett Crandall, Action 4 News.